Alright. Alright. I said I would make up for Kendo Rage, which was more like just be raging at the game or getting to that point. And I'll make it up with the game that I feel is probably, or I did at the time anyway when I was younger. I felt like this game would become, I guess what you could phrase a cult favorite or a cult classic. Now, I didn't know anything about the series it's based around, or based on, or however the hell you want to put it. I just remember, I'm getting the chills already from the music. I just remember how good the music was, how good the graphics were, how challenging it was, and how, despite all factors of the Capcom insanity being there, you know, like with Mega Man X, how I bitched many times that I can't even beat the intro stage a lot of times when I play that game. But that was when I was younger and wasn't that great at that game. You know, it had all those factors, but for some reason, man, I pressed through and I beat this game in one sitting when I was younger. But yeah, this game probably still is, to this day. I can almost bet my bottom dollar it is. Amazing. But we'll see. I also remember this game being extremely dark for a Super Nintendo game. Like, there's actual gore in this game. There is some blood, there is some violence, and it's just really grim. But the fact that it has that kick-ass music makes it all the better, in my opinion. This is also why when they re-released Marvel vs. Capcom 3, I was going apeshit that Firebrand was in it, because look who's in this game. Let's see if I still remember how the fuck to play this game. Yep, okay. Not the hardest boss fight in the world, though I have seen people get really pissed at failing at it. It's really all you gotta do is stay up there and do that. As long as you drop down, he'll drop his head down too, so it's not rocket science. See, if you don't, he shoots a fireball like that. And we're almost done with this part. Once we're past the intro, then things start getting really good. I forget why you're fighting this huge-ass dragon thing here, though. I know they explain it in the manual, but I honestly cannot remember, and I'm not going to make some bullshit up to just make it sound like I know what the hell I'm talking about. But yeah. A lot of people also ask, Marco, why don't you ever do videos of games you really enjoyed? And the reason being is, a lot of times, I may not have much to say at all. It might just be me sitting there playing the game, and that's not going to be that entertaining to many people. I mean, if they want to see the game in action, they could just go watch an LP of it or somebody's playthrough of it where they don't talk, you know. But yeah. God damn, this game brings back good memories. Okay, I will complain about one thing. Things like that piss me off. This may actually remind you of Ghouls and Ghosts. Or Ghosts and Goblins. Or Gaggles of Gorgons. I don't know, they have so many names for this fucking series nowadays. But yeah, this shit was just tight. Oh, did you see that too there? Yeah, that comes in handy later on as well. But yeah, you could hover whenever you want like this. You have the regular attack, and you have your ability to break things with, well, with your face. You can't duck and shoot, though? I swore you could. Guess not. Guess I'm losing it. Oh, that's right, that's right. Okay, now I remember. Yeah, shit. Note my life bar, too. And exactly the largest life bar in the history of video games. Now, this one's old school to the core. That might be why I dig it so much. It's old school, but it's got new school tendencies in it as well. I don't want to actually spoil it, because I'm figuring I could beat the boss in pretty good time here. But, yeah, once you beat the boss and you have to choose the quote-unquote level you go to, there's actually an open-world nature to this game where you have to collect abilities and power-ups and stuff from different levels and then go back to them. Alright. Let's start shit up here. This, I'm trying to think how to beat this boss, if I can remember right. Ah, right. Shit! Fucking asshole. bastard. Come on, you son of a bitch. Drop down. Yeah, I saw that trick. It was real nice. Now get your fucking ass down here and die. Ugh. Gonna postpone the inevitable forever. Jesus! Yeah, it's all in the wrists. It's all in the timing. You missed, asshole! I'll get him. I'll get him. I refuse to be beaten that easily. Round 2, let's do it, shit fuck. Come on! I know what you want to do. Yeah. Can you tell you're doing damage? Yes, you can. The classic, they get redder as you kick their ass is in play here. I've always liked games that do that. I can't stand the ones that don't. Because I always, I can tell when I'm actually doing damage, or some kind of indication that I'm doing damage, because a lot of games nowadays, they don't tell you shit. Now, I like this, too. How do you finish this boss off? Knock its fucking head off! Firebrand don't take shit from nobody. Now we go to the map. Oh, I'm sorry, no we don't. Oh, that's right, that's not even really the boss, now that I think about it. This is where shit gets a little crazy for people the first time around the bend, and I totally fucked that up. Shit. You know, I'm trying to show off and, show I know how to get that, but, of course, I fuck it up. Alright, fuck it, I'm just gonna play. I try not to show too much, because God only knows I'll probably kill myself in the process. You fucking twat. Like I said, it's not an easy game by any stretch of the imagination, but it's not impossible. Some other Capcom games, they borderline on insanity to beat them. Yeah, that's right. Die, bitch. You gotta tap the jump button twice once you're in the air. Like, say I'm in the air, you hit it again, you can stay in the air. Hit it again, hit it again, hit it again. You gotta learn how to do that in real time at one point, because it starts getting really tricky. Or if you want to break shit open like I just did. I forget why you have to do that. You also might be wondering why is there this big-ass drop here, because there's items you collect. As mentioned previously, this has a bit of a... I want to say Metroidvania style to it, but that's not the case entirely, because I don't know which game came out first. But like I said, this game is pretty damned forgotten by a lot of people I know. They what the fuck is Demon's Crest? And I get mad every time someone says that, because, how could you not have played this awesome game? It defines, what a really good Super Nintendo game should be all about, because I keep saying Super Nintendo. It defines, what a good game should be. Especially, on the 16-bit platforms, where a lot of people, they rave about certain games. They go on, oh my god, the graphics are so good, oh my god, the sound is so great. But the games themselves they're not that great, and they don't stand up to these nowadays. It just seems like there's a lot of forgotten gems on the Super Nintendo. And the Genesis, too, not to leave that one out, because a lot of people get mad at me for that. Including my girlfriend. Ooh, I made it. We're actually gonna fight the, I think the first real boss is coming up, if I remember right. Yep. Yeah, this is not kid and play here. Arma. I will be your executioner. I'm sorry, this game just is fucking cool as shit. And it's dark as fuck, too, at times. I don't want him to land, because I'm already has some sick fucking attacks he uses. Oh, will you stop that? Really use a duck right now. Like that. Shit, you cheater. You loser. Ugh, motherfucker. Alright, now I'm just getting cheese whizzed. Oh, come on. We're gonna really do this dance. The trick is to make him duck swoop. Shit! I'm not losing here. I'm not gonna lie, it took me for fucking ever to beat this boss the first time around. The later bosses are a real nightmare though, compared to this dude. This is nothing. If you can't beat this, don't bother with the game. Though I say that and I'm like near death as is, so who am I to wow. Right over my fucking head. You piece of shit! Hold still! So unfair that he could fly endlessly like that. Just gotta wait for his stupid ass to drop. Alright, I get it. You could shoot fireballs. It's pretty and all. Can we just put this fucking show to rest? You said you were my executioner. All you're doing is flying around like a fairy. He'll drop down. He's gonna drop, right? Nah. You fucking piece of shit! Oh, crap. Alright, yeah. An example of the gore. I figured I would show it. What the hell? I mean, I didn't want to die, but, you know, shit happens. Alright, let's move this shit on. Let's move this show on the road here already. Gotta get up there fast. Damn it! All to hell. Yeah, if you're not high... That's why you see me waiting on some of these jumps sometimes to time them, because if you're not high enough, you're not making that jump. Like that, right there. Fuck. Fuck it. Wow. Yeah, I forgot about that entirely, actually. Alright, let's try this again. I do like that they give you your life back, though, before you fight a boss. At least now they do, anyway. I don't know about later on, but... Yeah, okay, I've heard this. Oh, that's right, it doesn't play it twice. Because you've already seen it, they don't waste your time with that. Yeah, Capcom used to make really good games. Nowadays, I don't know. But back in the day, man, they were awesome. They made some of the most memorable games on these platforms. And some, while lesser known, like this one, still kick ass. I'm not getting locked into what I did before. Forget it. Come up and fight me! Oh, damn it, I screwed up. Not so clever now, are we, Arma? That sounds like Arma. Is that who I'm fighting? Is that why he's so angry? Did someone force him to play Deadly Towers again? Well, guess what, buddy? I got news flash for you. You're dead! Actually, good strategy for this level. Don't fly all the time. Better do some jumping. Yes! Eat shit and die, Arma! Whew. Yeah, another little Capcom thing there. Not quite dead yet. Gain great speed and the strength to break stone barriers, statues, whatever. Okay, map screen. Thank God they finally figured out how to emulate this shit correctly. So yeah, did you expect this? I sure as fuck didn't as a kid. Especially when I beat that boss finally and it was like, wow, what the hell is this? If I remember right, I think... I could be wrong about this, but let's just see. Yep. Trio de Pago. Yeah, there's gambling involved. There's also a store where you could buy stuff too, if I remember right. But yeah, basically we just got to choose a level now. So you just kind of like fly around and pick whatever you want out of the bag. Some of the levels you're not going to advance far in them because of, you don't have the right stuff for it. I think you can leave, though. Let me just test that. Yes, you can. You could leave any level at any time if you're not sure what the hell you're doing. Or you just can't advance in it, let's say. But I just really dig the setting, like this apocalyptic, demon-infested world. Also, you can actually break... Just get the timing down. I know you can break that skull. You fuck! Firebrand, don't make me look like an ass! Just do it! Fuck it. But yeah, fuck it, let's just break some goddamn windows while we're at it. Okay, did you notice that just now? See how there's a wall there? Notice nothing, right? But, how do you do it? Right. Oh, did you notice all the other crap too there? Yeah, that comes in handy later on too. This is not a short game by any stretch of the imagination. If I remember right... Yes. Really? Now I really look stupid. I guess not. Fuck it. I was wrong. That, however, is really useful. Interesting here, too. There's actual NPCs in the levels. That are also dropping hints. Now, if I remember right, actually... Yep. I was right. This is the town. This is where you could get stuff. It's an interesting bit of backstory in this game, too, as you play through it, but... Yeah, no, I have no intention of playing through this whole game, though I'm sure I will in my own free time, because this was, like I said, one of my favorite games growing up. Here. Foul accident arrested us. Well, I'm talking shit about you standing right there. Let's see what the hell this room was. Yeah, these are all different spells you can buy and you can use. It's just really, it's a really interesting hybrid of genres that goes on in this game, and it is a lot of fun. But yeah, this is not where we want to go. We want to find another level. Or did we? You piece of shit. Yeah, you really don't want to touch the water with your current form, because I think it instant kills you if I remember right. Listen, you fuck. Christ almighty. 2 seconds away from death. Can he make it? Yeah, fuck. Oh, fuck! Of course, don't give me life now. It's when I really could use it. Fortunately, you can fly. Or die! Fly or die! Anyway, let's go back to stage select. So I can find another level. I just want to show the variation in the levels before I close up here. What's a good one? What do you mean, no? I know it's a level. Ah, yeah. This stage is nigh on impossible the first time you play it. Because it's all based around you being able to navigate this shit over and over and over again. In short, you must be a master of flying at this point. That is also why. Yes, those are all fucking spikes. And you will die fast. Now, you might be wondering, is there a way to do that without having to suffer through that? Yes, there is, but it's still difficult as hell. But yeah. Demon's Crest. Definitely check this one out. It's a winner. Big time winner. It's probably one of my favorite Super Nintendo games, if not my favorite Super Nintendo game of all time, but definitely one of the best 16-bit games and one of the best games ever made. End of story.